everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do this weekly reading for fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hope everyone's doing well and had a great weekend. And we're just going to get into the reading, okay? So we're starting here with the Ten of Fire in reverse. So this is upright, you're facing your challenges, right? And you're not having no obstacles. You're able to walk across those hot coals and get to the end. Here, you have challenges here. This is about being challenged. And so there's tests and there's obstacles in your way from completing it. Now, another way to look at this is you're on a schoolyard playing with the kids and someone hurt your feelings and it's your ball and you take your ball and go home. So there's a sense of immaturity or just being blind to the sense, Kids tease, you can't let yourself get all caught up in your feelings. But this fire, you're having an emotional reaction. And you're acting blindly. Or you have acted blindly. Like somebody didn't do what you want them to do. It's like being the boss. Oh, I don't like her. She might do her work, but I don't like her. I'm going to fire her. That'll get her, You take your balls and go home, right? But what we have here is the Strength card. So this is really a time you face your fears and you show self-control. And the best way to face your fears is to show empathy, compassion, and patience for yourself and with others. Because life, at every turn, there could be something going on. And you can't feed into all of it. Because, you see that tornado stirring? And he's got his blade here. He's got his blade ready to sling that blade. But the real strength here is when you sling that blade, sling it with compassion and patience. And if you're going to turn some stuff up, do it with heartfelt emotions. Because that's the true test of strength here. So, do you want to get mad, take your ball and go home? Or do you want to respond with true strength, compassion? That's what this is about. Acting with compassion. That's the true test of strength. Now, the message from Spirit I have here is Knight of Pentacles. And this is about being thoughtful, sense of protection, being prepared, and really simplicity. So really the thing is you don't want to feed into all that stuff, because this is like you're coming in. Ooh, my nose itches, excuse me. You're coming in now and you're at the precipice of a great quest. You're prepared and qualified to take the challenge. Starting this whatever venture will lead you to a new perception and material gains. There's only one catch. You're going to have to be able, or you have to be absolutely positive you have all the information before pursuing your adventure. Do your research, be thoughtful, and protect your assets before taking the first step. So, you have the ability to make a great gain here. So you don't want to make a knee-jerk reaction because maybe you take something someone says the wrong way. So you have to show strength, compassion, and patience with others and yourself. And this way you make sure you have all the information you need, because this is a knight. You get ready to charge for it, a Knight of Pentacles. So this is about some material gains. And you don't want to blow it because you act blindly and immaturely. You want to act with compassion and patience. Because people get on your nerves. They do that, you know. You just gotta ignore it. Now, this is all fire signs too. Oh, you could be swinging that blade all kinds of ways. But hey, why do it? It's just not worth it. Carnelian, I believe I pronounced this right. This crystal is about creativity. So, you have the ability to remain calm during disputes. I'm reading it strictly right from here. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. Your sexual desire is strong. Lust or aggression has been a problem in the past. Directed towards creativity using your kundalini. And that is kind of like when this is kind of came up with the new moon reading with the Pisces. Instead of escaping through sex, use some type of creativity. But this is really about using your strength not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger. Remain calm. And this is your base and sacral chakra. And this is earthy frequency. This is earth, so staying grounded. So staying grounded, you don't want to have that knee-jerk reaction. Showing self-control so that you can move forward with your ideas. You can move forward with your plans for material gain here. And you can do so by utilizing creativity. Instead of reacting, find another way to react. Oh, I think this is so beautiful. Now, and the tree, the card I have here from nature is the date tree. And this is the tree of life, because if you strand and you need a date tree, you know you can survive. And what it says, enlightenment discovered through knowledge will free you from doubt. This is really about self-knowledge, learning about yourself, learning how you react to people, how you react to things when they don't do what you want them to do. And fire, it's that ignite, that spark, like, whoa. It's like you gotta take it down a little bit. Woosah! And it's really about, it says get grounded here. Now, this is that root chakra. Now, this is complacency. So your life force energy must be taken seriously. You don't want to just use your force, because this is that root chakra. What do you need to feel secure? So with that, you have to stand tall for your dreams and try to build on, and stand tall for your dreams and don't build on someone else's. And be able to release. This is about release. You don't want to be complacent. You don't want to be complacent. And you don't have to be. If you think about it, find a way to self-nourish. Leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted. Time for a deep rest. Maybe your motivation. Maybe that's why you're flying off the handle. Because maybe you just need to take that time and do some meditation, like we were talking about it with the new moon in Pisces during this time. So, how can you redefine your dreams? Because really, this right here, taking your ball and go home, this is an emotional reaction. So, being able to show real strength, which is patience, so that you can move forward on your dreams. So maybe it's like you have to redefine them and still be daring. Beware, you don't want to coast along, but you have to be able to maybe redefine, say, your dreams and redefine how you respond. Because we know people will take you there. They will take you there. So this is like tapping into that creativity. Now this next card, okay, and this was the root chakra. I'm sorry. So with this root chakra, to activate it, get some physical exercise and make sure you get plenty of rest and proper proteins and eat some root vegetables. Now this next chakra we have is psychic development. And this is the sixth chakra, how you see things. So maybe you're reacting to things because you really aren't seeing them properly, or maybe you're looking at stuff because the way you want it to be instead of dealing with how it really is. If you're tapping into your strength and patience and your compassion, you'll be able to see things from another perspective. And you see they have that little crystal ball there. But it's connecting with your own self-awareness, or your sixth sense. Everyone is psychic, and everyone has different abilities. Some of them are passed down through bloodlines or whatever. Some people could see, some people have hearing, knowing, or feeling. It's through the senses. People have different gifts. They're like muscles, you have to exercise them. So that would probably be very good, especially when you running off and taking your ball home. Maybe you need to tap more into your intuition or into your emotions or how you see things and realize maybe the situation really wasn't what you thought it was. So this is that visualization, that clairvoyance. You have to find a way to tap into it, or maybe during this time, because you also got this, so making sure you're getting your proper rest. This will be a good time, especially with this Pisces moon. We're talking about meditation during this time. This would maybe a good time to maybe sense what is it that what is your gift? Is it psychic like the sixth sense? Or is it like empathic because you feel? Some people can touch, everyone's different. So you can tap into that. And these are all ways to activate your own personal creativity. Because you don't want to act like an immature, pestilent child who's blind to the world because they're so self-centered. You want to be compassionate, patient, because this is the night. This is the message from Spirit. In order to charge forward, and that's what you want to do, you do your research. And sometimes you got to search your soul. Search how you see things and make sure you're looking at it right. Just make sure you get all the information correct before you move forward. So, fire signs. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.